Imagine this, you're grinding up the slopes of Alpe d'Huez, legs on fire, heart pounding, fans screaming. You've just won the Tour de France. What's next? A sip of champagne, and maybe the keys to a brand new Lamborghini. From grueling training camps to jaw-dropping paydays, some pro cyclists have pedaled their way to fortunes most of us can only dream of. But who made the most money in cycling history? And more intriguingly, what do they drive now that they're not just kings of the road, but rulers of the fast lane? Today on Bikeflix, we're counting down the top 10 richest cyclists in history and the insane cars they drive now. From tour winners with Teslas to legends with Lambo collections, this list will blow your mind. One of them owns a car collection worth more than most pro teams. Another went from 2 wheels to a fleet of exotic sports cars. And our number one, he's got a garage that would make even Formula 1 drivers jealous. Stick around because the deeper we go, the crazier the money, the flashier the cars, and the wilder the lifestyles. Before we jump in, a quick favor. If you love cycling stories that go beyond the race and into the lifestyle, luxury, and legends of the sport, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop us a comment with your favorite rider. We're a small but growing channel run by Aitor, and every click helps us climb the algorithm like it's the Angliru. Let's ride. Starting off our list at number 10 is a man who proves that class doesn't always scream. Sometimes it rolls up quietly in a Jaguar. Geraint Thomas may not top the list in millions, but the 2018 Tour de France champion is still rolling in undeniable style. With an estimated net worth of $4 to $6 million, Thomas has turned years of loyalty to Team Sky and Ineos into a solid career. And a solid garage. He's been seen behind the wheel of a Jaguar F-Type, cruising in a custom Land Rover Defender, and yes, even hopping into a trusty Volkswagen Golf. Geraint is the perfect blend of grounded and glamorous, and this countdown is just getting started. Coming in at number 9, we shift gears to a rider who flew under the radar but built a rock-solid fortune, Philippe Gilbert. He didn't need theatrics, his legs did the talking, and they spoke in classics wins, explosive attacks, and a career that paid off big time. With career earnings hovering around $15 million, Gilbert cashed in across top teams like Lotto, BMC, and Deceuninck Quickstep. As for his rides, this Belgian legend keeps it slick with a Porsche 911 and a Cayenne SUV, luxury without the loudness. He's the kind of millionaire who doesn't flash, but the numbers and the cars speak volumes. But buckle up because the next spot kicks things into turbo mode. At number 8, we've got a rider whose style was always full gas, on and off the bike. Alberto Contador, the king of comebacks, 7 Grand Tour wins, has taste as aggressive as his attacks. He may have faced setbacks, but his legacy and bank account bounced back stronger every time. With an estimated $17 million in career earnings, Contador didn't just win Tours and Giros, he built a brand. Today, he co-owns Aurum, his own high-end bike brand, and still plays a key role in Spanish cycling. And his cars? Oh yeah. Think Porsche 911 Turbo S, sleek, fast, dominant, much like the man himself. Plus, he's got a Jaguar E-Type in the mix because legends deserve timeless rides. But now, from classic combustion to cutting-edge silence, we shift gears, literally. Coming in at number 7 is a man who dominated Grand Tours and now cruises through life with clean energy and smart investments, Chris Froome. Known for his calculated tactics and relentless training, Froome earned over $20 million during his time with Team Sky and Ineos. But Chris didn't just cash checks, he thought long-term. These days, he's plugged into the future with a Tesla Model X and keeps things classy with a Porsche Panamera. It's quiet power, strategic luxury, and it's a reminder that dominance can look cool, clean, and completely electric. Next up, we dial back the years but crank up the cash, because this babyface star is living large. Our number 6 slot belongs to the prodigy from Slovenia, Tadej Pogatar. Young, fast, and already insanely wealthy, Pogacar is a 2-time Tour de France winner with the world at his feet, and a luxury car garage opening up wide. With a net worth already over $10 million and climbing, thanks to a $6 million annual salary from UAE Team Emirates and global sponsorships, this is just the beginning. He's been seen cruising in a Range Rover Sport and a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and whispers say an Aston Martin may be in the cards soon, thanks to some very high-up UAE connections. Tadej is the future, and if this is the halfway mark, you know what's coming next is going to be crazy. We're entering the top 5 now and diving in with the Shark of Messina, Vincenzo Nibali. A legend who conquered the Giro, the Tour, and the Vuelta, Nibali didn't just stack trophies, he stacked cash. With career earnings around $18 million, the Italian icon has built a reputation for class, precision, and passion, and that extends to his cars. He's known to drive a Ferrari California and a Maserati Levante, merging Italian elegance with raw performance. When you win like Nibali, you drive like royalty. But speaking of royalty, this next cyclist might as well be the king of cool. At number 4, it's time for fireworks. Peter Sagan, cycling's rockstar, rebel, and marketing machine. With over $40 million in career earnings, Sagan turned every green jersey and wheelie into a paycheck. He became the face of Specialized, Bora Hansgrohe, Red Bull, and more. He was more than a rider, he was a movement. And his cars, just as bold. Sagan has been spotted behind the wheel of a Ferrari 812 Superfast, a Mercedes AMG G63, and yes, even auctioned a Lamborghini for charity. Style, swagger, and horsepower. But as we move into the top 3, things get even more outrageous. Now we hit number 3 with a name that changed cycling forever, Lance Armstrong. Yes, he's controversial, yes, he fell hard. But before the scandals, he built a financial empire. At his peak, Lance earned more than $125 million, mainly from massive endorsements. Even after settlements, he remains worth around $50 million, largely thanks to a brilliant early investment in Uber. His garage includes a Ferrari F430 Scuderia, a Ford GT, and a BMW 7 Series, a collection worthy of a mogul, no matter the past. And now, from Texas grit to Manx speed, flying into second place is the Manx missile himself, Mark Cavendish. With a net worth estimated between $25 and $30 million, Cav isn't just a comeback king, he's a collector of wins, headlines, and horsepower. He's currently one of the best paid riders, and his garage proves it. Among his most jaw-dropping rides, a McLaren 720S, a Lamborghini Huracan, and a customized Aston Martin Vantage. If he's the fastest man on 2 wheels, his cars make sure he's also one of the fastest on 4. But now, it's time to reveal number 1, and it's a name you know. Taking the top spot, as he always has, is Eddy Merckx, the Cannibal. The greatest cyclist of all time didn't just dominate races, he turned his name into a global brand. With over $20 million in wealth built from Eddy Merckx cycles, brand deals, and decades of public appearances, Merckx shows that legacy pays. And his taste? Refined, classic, elite. He's been chauffeured in Bentleys, cruised in Maseratis, and treated like royalty from Belgium to Bahrain. No flash, just pure generational dominance. From Ferraris to Teslas, from carbon frames to exotic engines, being fast on 2 wheels can unlock some seriously wild horsepower. So tell us, which cyclist's garage blew your mind? Which one surprised you the most? And if you won the Tour de France, would it be a Bugatti or a Bronco? Drop your dream car in the comments, we're reading them all. If you loved this countdown, smash that like, subscribe, and join Aitor and the Bikeflix crew for more speed, style, and cycling madness. Until next time, ride fast, dream big, and never settle for stock wheels.